Ni anda benaka? Okay.
All right. This morning we're going to talk about knowing your warning signs, the vital signs.
Matakani kuwa enda na vitalano na vibakaro ndo usulia manayango. Vital signs.
The vital signs are indicators of one's overall health and consist of blood pressure, pulse or heartbeat, respiration rate, and temperature.
Na vital signs yan ibakata kilikilongo na kena loray ng bulan indua tamata tambuyani ka okatikina na nona tumbun nanra sena tumbunin ra na kamembaleta na nona huto kay na respiration rate sena nona kata-kata.
It's important to know healthy vital signs as abnormal findings could be an indicator of diseases and illness.
Na yang ni kila kaongo meron ni sulibi ko endo na vakanana numero ni kilaki na ni sabole ka endo na tobi mate sendo na rakida ni mbula.
Man was the crowning act of the creation of God, made in the image of God.
Na tamata na imbuli-mbuli dedere ndondo ni kalau. Siang wala nga ni imbuli-mbuli dedere e ambuli saranga me uzuya na kalau.
Man is very dear to God's heart.
Na tamata e bole kata saranga na loma ni kalau, siya na uto ni kalau.
Because he was formed in his own image.
Maleta ni ambuli saranga na tamata me robi uzui saranga kay na nonda kalau.
This fact should impress us with the importance of teaching by precept and example the sin of defiling.
Na vei kaongo e sulebi kenda na e bakabuli di kenda. E na mbula ke ni bakarao ni nonda na ibala-bala da se na nonda baka nga taka baka sibi se na nonda baka doranga na kanda do ubi na kata.
By the indulgence of appetite or by any other sinful practice.
E na nonda do ubi na kata nga minta takabanga na kanda binakata tu. Se na vei bala-bala ni mbula so koe dha. Enda baka toka ni dha.
The body which is designed to represent God to the world.
Na yango na kena mbuli me vakarita ka na kalau ibura-bura.
The wonderful mechanism of the body does not receive half the care that is often given to a mere lifeless machine.
Na yango ngo ko bakatakar-karata ka na kalau isang asar ni soli sar chiko kina na ibakarao ni bingarabi ko yang andrebi me marroy kina.
The question often asked when we talk about health, a lot of people say, have I not the right to do as I please with my own body?
Na taro entando bakatarong ngo ka ndau lebu weekend ay nonda ile sar tungango. Ngo na ngongo enongo e tubia unandondo no zakabanga na kaubina kata.
No, you have no moral right because you are violating the laws of life and health which God has given you.
Dona lesson lebu ngo mataka ni kuwa. Menda kila mo ni kila meu kila ni sianga ni tikubi kon dono. Mo bakatata na naya ngongori kwa sulebi ko na kalau.
You are the Lord's property, His by creation and by His redemption.
O iko nona na kalau ena veimbuli ke nona vei bakang bulai tali nga vei kenta na kalau. Nona bakang bulai kenta tali. Enda nona na kalau ena wesaruro ni mbulongo.
Every human being is under obligation to preserve the living machinery that it is so fearfully and wonderfully made.
Na tamatayan dua sa tiko endo na itabi de reboa. Merau ni marroya na misini go sena yangongo ko ya mbuli me udu ya saranga na kalowe fearfully and wonderfully made.
The physical organism should have special care that the powers of the body may not be dwarfed but developed to their full extent.
Na yango kwenda toke na tikongo ngandre bisaranga endo na bingarabi dedere me dakabua. Merawa kina na koko itigolomani yango me kakoni lekati na kai binakata me dakawa. Kame yado saranga na yango me yado bondoni batanga de dedere me ni bingarabi.
The health should be as sacredly guarded as the character.
Ko anda sa wili gatiko. Nambula na kena tango maki ka marroi me bakasranga no marroi ko me ka koni rongo dana no tuku ni mbula sena no itovo.
Ignorance of physical laws.
Na ledai ka me baleta na lawa ni mbula.
We have special duties resting upon us. We should be acquainted with our physical structure and the laws controlling natural life.
Sa tiko endua na duty, sendua na itabi de rebekenda, menda ba kila kata ke na kaungo ni tiko na lawa o kati tiko na no mbula.
While Greek and Latin, which are seldom of any advantage, are made to study by many.
E na bosa ba kiriki ka na bosa ba Latini ado mai kina na kila kaungo me rao kina buana tamata me bakan dewa taka mai menangono makawaya na wuli me baleta na mbulo binaka physiology and hygiene ka sanga tunindo tarai sartu ba matata ni kuwa anda sakilati ko
Physiology and hygiene are barely touched upon.
Na wuli ngo me baleta na physiology ke na tiko saba vi kenda mandangango baka karo chikunika sanga tunindo to kawita ka bole pambimbini to ke
And this should really be our first study, to learn about our bodies, how they function. And if we would do that, we would have less visits to the doctor.
Ke pakawala nga menda wulida, menda marro na yangongo na kene tubaki, saba bulumbulu binaka, ena to na leiba kalilita kana no to wongonga nando ni bingarabi mai balimbula.
The study to give thought is that which concerns natural life, a knowledge of oneself.
Nabuli menda buli dongo merra weekend menda kila ni zaka tubuga da bana yangongo mo kila iko bogo binaka no mundambi tikungo.
It is the house in which we live that we need to preserve, that we may do honor to God who has redeemed us.
Na yango iko tokaro ngori ndona vale. Mo marroya sama ka bogo binaka baltangori ngana yalalo ni kaluga kendelo.
We need to know how to preserve the living machinery, that our soul, body, and spirit may be consecrated to God's service.
Menda bulida na bulingo na kena marroi na yangongo meron ni marroi kina na yango na yalo kena lomanda meron ni soli na mbulongo me yanga na nonataka na kalo.
Ignorance of physiology and neglect to observe the laws of health have brought many to the grave who might have lived to labor and study intelligently.
Na kena lezavi sena boga wele taki ni kila kaungo na kena marroi na yango sa boga buna kina me boga elie tu elebu na mbula sara endando no merse mbula tiko ni kuwa.
Today we will learn how to take the blood pressure and all of these silent killers that we go along each day not knowing what is good for us or what's bad for us. We'll learn how to handle God's wonderful machinery.
Ni kuenda na bulida me torinandra kena sotale na ka enda ndonu menda bulida. Nabi asa keda ni binga rabiongo zaka wale tunga me robi ko marro na machine na kalo na wal na kalo ko tokaro chingori.
To become acquainted with the wonderful human organism, the bones, muscles, stomach, liver, bowels, heart, and pores of the skin, are to understand the dependence of one organ upon another for the helpful action of all. It's a study in which most mothers take no interest.
Healthful living, ngona ibola na healthful living. Ibe kanda na tiko onisingi torna ibola ngona HLA na healthful living, page 14, paragraph 3. Na nonda wakila kata kia na yango tali yongo, na kamembaleta na sui, kamembaleta na masela, na nonda ndabu imbudo, na nonda yati loa, kamembaleta na ketenda, nonda do uto. Kapaka kina na kulni ngonda. Uirongo erabi wekanitu. Ka ndona kale bu menda bulida, menda marroira. Bambimbi weke muni na tina. Na idolo bimbi sa tingo na kina wakila kata ki.
Study that marvelous organism, the human system, and the laws by which it is governed.
Iyo au kereme ndingo healthful living, page 15, paragraph 1. Mobulida na yango beba kurumbuita kingo, sena yango ngo, rongotongo, the laws by which it is governed. E chiko na lawa ni yango iko tokaro chingori. Dono tiko na lawa.
Physical life cannot be treated in a haphazard manner. Awaken to your responsibilities.
Nanonda mbulo binakabaya ngo singran tata kabutunga na mbulo baka bitalia sa baka mama me okatio ko emendona kambimbi.
Now we're ready to study and how to do the vital signs and to know what we need to do in order to have a better life. We're going to talk about the hemoglobin A1C test for diabetes.
Go santa baka raw menda sa bulida na vital signs. Kamatayong go na A1C to are the chikno no ni presenta ka chiko memane. Ni la ko balimbulang ko nakali tori maybe ko membaleta na suka. Waro menda bulida.
The hemoglobin A1C test, also called HbA1c, glycated hemoglobin test, or glycohemoglobin, is an important blood test that shows how well your diabetes is being controlled.
Binakabalebu ni obolo tiko na be atu bosongo sa rui matailalai ka sangani nangai torno muslai do nangai liwilika. Okay? Erto na bakaruta ko ya yana test ngo na A1C test na kena lorai na suka seni bakatangin dengan ni suka chiko no munra.
This test shows how well your diabetes is being controlled.
Na bakan dindiki ngo sa na test ngo e lorai se bada boti ko na batangin dengan ni mati ni suka iko sa tiko kina.
The AC1 provides an average of your blood sugar controlled over the past 2 to 3 months and is used along with home blood sugar monitoring to make adjustments in your diabetes medicines.
Na test ngo sa na iboka raungo sang wala ngani baka takilabi ko ni kuwa na lomani ruwa kinatul na bula saoti na misi ngo sa na test ngo baka rita kana no mo baka ronim bula na bidas ang bula na ruwa kinatul na bula saoti ka raw mendarita na nonda mbula.
Hemoglobin is found in red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout your body.
Na walebu na hemoglobin loray na red blood cells o irango era kouta na thangim bulambula kinaloma niyangomu.
So when your diabetes is not controlled, meaning that your blood sugar is too high, sugar builds up in your blood and combines with your hemoglobin, becoming glycated.
Ningaw na sali lebu kina na suka kanta singin ngaraw na nonday kanakana raw sali biwa kibata na kaongo suka bata kina hemoglobin kasali yado me sali na bosa chingor na glycated. Okay?
The average amount of sugar in your blood can be found by measuring your hemoglobin A1C level.
Na lebu ni suka itikulo mani nomundra ero ni bakarita kibiko na test ngo sa ni bakaraw ngo.
If your glucose levels have been high over recent weeks, your hemoglobin A1C test will be higher.
Itong kondo nakabo menda bulida ningo na lebu kina na suka na nomu test talangango nomu hemoglobin nomundra ko ta chikuna thang bulong go na tumbu talanga.
So what is a normal hemoglobin A1C test?
Nada ba na kini baka raundonu ni hemoglobin A1C test go
For people without diabetes, the normal range for the hemoglobin A1C test is between 4% and 5.6%.
Na ibaka tangin dengan de donu ni baka kena loray na test ngo ndon mitiko na bana pasente kina 5.1 na pasente. O kila le weekend ay bichi siyang ni nando yango santa may buli dito ndon nakabongo.
The hemoglobin A1C levels between 5.7 and 6.4% indicate increased risk of diabetes, and levels of 6.5% or higher indicate diabetes.
Ni salayado na 5.2 na pasyente kina 1.1 na pasyente sa 1.5 sa bagarita katiko na ibang tangan din ni suka na yang omusati ko na kaya ibang tangan din saronika rerbaki.
Because studies have repeatedly shown that out-of-control diabetes results in complications from the disease.
Ningaw na siyang ninggaraw ni kina na sukaloman ni salninra na lebu sarangani mati na suretamay.
The goal for people with diabetes is a hemoglobin A1C less than 7%.
Na naki nakini kena tori na testongo sena A1C test den dono me tiko sombo mai na vitu na pasente. Me lekata na vitu.
The higher the hemoglobin A1C, the higher the risk of developing complications related to diabetes.
Na kena toso dake nga na hemoglobin A1C ngo na toso dake tala nga ni ririko ni ko na rao ni adobi ko na mata ni suka.
And this is just a chart showing that the normal is 4% and 5.6%. The risk of diabetes is 5.7% and 6.4%. Diabetes is 6.5% or higher.
Okay, sabar ta katungang gore na papabula-bula, kakosonyo lang kaso na fika. O nangunay ko nang gayili adobo kina siya ko na lay test kina ni adobo ngayon ko tigo na mo no chiko sangay kila o yo tumbudake se o chiko ira se undono wala to ko matanga kay ko singo wala nang gay download na mo ni slides.
Now I know that the way they do the test here when we do the blood sugars here is different than the way they do it in America.
Na kina bakaruta kina suka eviti hindi balay may nakya na may merke.
Because studies have repeatedly shown that out-of-control diabetes results in complications from the disease, the goal for people with diabetes is a hemoglobin AC1 less than 7%. And remember, the higher the hemoglobin, the higher the risk of developing complications related to disease.
Nakyan tobole chunga me lutunga may na vitu na pasyente na nomo hemoglobin A1C test ngo ni o chiko ngay rana 1.5 to sa redotia sa ini binakatoka moka ko ni toso da ken batana ririko ni tobi mate ni suka kabambimbi na lebo na mate santigo bombasika.
The recommended check-in for A1C, people with diabetes should have this test every 3 months to determine whether their blood sugars have reached the target of level of control.
Ndondonu me adona boka rause na testongo na lomani be bulatolu. Baleto viti ndangere chiko no sa tigo saranga idake. Ke membale santa ndondonu meta sa ngangaroni be bulatolu meta na testongo.
Those who have their diabetes under good control may be able to wait longer between the blood tests, but experts recommend checking at least 2 times a year.
Oira rasang sonindo erakila ni rambulum-bulu binakar kanon dono tu esang nianga merabuki check ya ira kinanda ira tu kuna mo check mantanga bakaruan dono embaki oke to na ito ke ito sang sartongan indo kawo itu ngo ono buli lew.
But we're here to show you that you don't have to have it checked every 2 times a year if we only follow the laws of health and follow the right diet.
Na nama kisa tigo bira kenan doni bingara moli check bakarua ya ke bakai ko murian donu na lawa nimbula bakarai bono turanga sengen yang so moli check se moli bakarutaki.
People with diseases affecting hemoglobin such as anemia may get abnormal results with this test.
Oira tiga bume avala tina non hemoglobin ngona kando yado sali yado na anemia ngona mate sali lele na no blood platelets sena na madanin ra senda tukuna na lele ra.
Other abnormalities that can affect the results of the hemoglobin AC1 include supplements such as vitamin C and E and high cholesterol levels.
Oira na be bakata kila ni sa basi kitugo man matingo ngona kando yado laylay na vitamin C kinayang o vitamin E ka baka nanonra na uro sa tiga busaranga me tumbuda kana loman yang onra.
Kidney disease and liver disease may also affect the result of the hemoglobin A1C test.
Ka bonua sali wakila na baka na lengongo na nonda ibi ka baka kina na nonda yatelo. Ana kena tori na testongo bimbi toka.
Now we're going to talk about the blood pressure test.
Ngona kena tori na normal pressure. Yana A1C test, hemoglobin test, ngona high blood pressure test.
A high blood pressure test allows you to keep track of your blood pressure at home.
Na tori ni baka raungo meron ni bukei ko me tundo nutu na nomo presa se na nomo ibale.
Blood pressure is a measure of the force of blood inside an artery.
Na baka raungo se na blood pressure na kaya na tori na kaya na ingu esuliti ko nanra na loma ni nomo salinra na bito sa kichiko. Atri ko kota chiko ng bulay loma niyang om.
Most people use an automatic device to measure blood pressure at home.
Lebu na kaya ni baka raw sa tu karena automatic misini raw sa rombi tanga bangko sa rano kilana no mo pressure ibal.
Well, even though it's nothing wrong with using an automatic one, but the best one to use would be a manual. You'll get a more accurate reading.
Bakit ko na maramang ko hindi na nga ni sa tour na misini raw yabi na mo baka nga tanga ko na ka do baka nga tagiliw ko na kandina. Sa level na misini ko enta sa bulia ron yung bitang nga era tuno ko yabi na katsunga mo baka nga taka ko na ka do baka nga tagiliw.
And the best time to take your blood pressure is when you first wake up in the morning.
Matay ningaw na mo taura na no mo presa na no mo singay yan sa rangamay no mo tolabo na matamo na mataka.
Even before you get out of the bed.
Nimbera sa ramandanga niyo toso nando na singa. No tula ki manano mo mode.
And that's a resting blood pressure, so that's usually what your blood pressure is.
Yeah, baka toka ito ko na resting blood pressure. Na no mo baka ruta ka no mo tubunin ra niyo tu saratunga kasember niyo ya balati nando na singa.
But if you have to use the bathroom, you need to get up and use the bathroom before you take it.
Kaya baka nga taka na buno ni baka dengo tuda kali baka nga taka raw ni meron yung may test. Bendela ko nangay may tumbutu balati ni sember nito umbiu na nambenu and doon siya toko tiko may nambong
Because it could affect your blood pressure a little bit.
Balata na raw ni na baka tautagi kina tumbo na mo pressure.
Okay, getting back to the automatic device. It says this device works by inflating a cuff around the upper arm to temporarily stop the flow of blood in the artery.
Na automatic machine go endo mbiwe na tambanday dake endo songotiki na sendo kambitiki na meron ni willy kana no mo pressure.
As air is slowly released from the cuff, the device records the pressure at which blood begins to flow again.
Kano na nga ni sabi so na tamba mo ya sangay tegabu siriki po kamalo na tangya ko ngay raw ni tura raw na willy ni no mo pressure se no mo blood pressure.
Blood pressure is recorded in two measurements.
Ruan ni baka raw ni tumbunin ra, sa ni baka raw ni turnin ra, ruan na kini baka raw.
Blood pressure less than 120/80 is considered a normal reading, according to the American Heart Association.
Ngona kini baka raw ni American Heart Association ni ndoro sa ngabulu walu sa ngabulu ngo loray ni normal sartunga na no mo pressure 120/80
And that's the American Heart Association, but 120/80 is a good blood pressure. And most of the time when you go to the doctor, they're going to take your blood pressure and they're going to go by that first blood pressure they get from you. And if you go back, even if it's a little higher, they will say that you're borderline high blood pressure. So you have to know your body. There's nothing wrong, even 130, there's nothing wrong with your blood pressure. And you look at the age a lot.
Motoka na bakatangan-tangan ngo ndoro sa ngabulu walu sa ngabulu sen dua tolu sa ngabulu kalibu nang nang ngole ber nang doni bingara ber do taka ngamay na kasaranga sa wili kaya. Okay.
High blood pressure is considered a systolic pressure ranging from 140 to 159.
Na tumbunin ra ni salayado na bosa to kaya na diastolic
That's the systolic.
The systolic.
The top is the systolic.
Na namba na fika ko itiko idake ni already no reading ko itiko
Yes.
ko 120.
Yes. That's the stage 1. The high blood pressure is considered a systolic pressure ranging from 140 to 159. That's the top. The bottom is called the diastolic pressure, ranging from 90 to 99.
Na fika ira ndon mechiko na dio sangabulu. Okay, idake ndon mechiko na donan ro sangabulu ndon ro rosang bulu kinawal so yan isala indua ba sa iba indua lima diwa sa tukun itu kani sa tumbuti ko na pressure.
Having a systolic pressure of 160 or higher, or a diastolic pressure of 100 or higher, is considered stage 2 high blood pressure.
Nafika idake ke baka sa oba ng donan raw ano sa ngabulu sa tumbunan ra ke baka nafika ira sa oba ng donan raw sa otiko na iba katangende kalasirua ni tumbunin ra.
In stage 3, high blood pressure is classified as having a systolic pressure greater than 180 and or diastolic pressure above 110.
Namatanibika idake ke baka sa layoba na donan raw walu sa ngabulo sa atiko na iba katangende tolu category 3. Na fika ira ke baka sa layoba ng donan raw katini sa para takasartungan sa stage 3 high blood pressure.
Now, your blood pressure and your diabetes, they're considered as silent killers because you can go for a long time and finally might have a stroke or something, you didn't know you had high blood pressure. That's why they call it a silent killer.
Endo baka toka itu na matinisuko batakin na tubunin ra oro na nandaw do baka mati sang tunikin dabi. Baka sauri nga reda endo embale endo ngai di ba ngai kila itu ni matinisuka tumbutunin ra. Raw silent killer.
And I had when I was in America, I had a young patient at a hospital that I worked with, and he was playing basketball, young, he was really young, and he fell out. And when they got him to the hospital, his blood sugar was over 1,000. Over 1,000.
Ni toro tiga na tuno kono chiku me mereke ndo na ngonin dong gitu basketball, se ngone saranga. Mbale na ngonin gitu ko ni balimbola. Sibio tu na dono undolu na nona sukat.
They ended up cutting off one of his hands, one of his legs.
Maniado me may muso ndo na linganan ndo na yavana.
And even though when he came to us, as like with everybody else, his biggest problem was the appetite.
Ningon nga yado may kinabikito me may lakaduro mo na bingara binano na lengka saranga na no nangangandre. Nakaya binakata. Nakaya ndo nga roba. Appetite.
And that's why it says the appetite gonna prove the ruins of thousands if we could only conquer on that one point.
Kipakawala nga menda kirewa na kalo menda masula kami kakuni dando bakararabi kinakain dando binakata. Non the appetite. Natural desire. Nakai ko binakata. Kau sa kilasar tungani singin indon.
Yes. And the last time I saw him, we went to visit him, they was getting ready to cut off some more of his fingers.
O ito tiningaw no lirede kina na dorbongo or to sapa ko bakaroti ko merto musula katale sono ningangalo.
Yes. Appetite. I went through some of his belongings because he asked me to get something for him, and what did I see? Cookies and candy and the same thing that put him there. And that's why Ministry of Healing tells us that God does not heal everyone because why? Because he knows whether or not we'll go back and do the same thing that brought the disease on.
Ungge ngole ni muli sikopo na dorubongo sa uredangan na candies na sweets tu na longa. Sa kilasar nga na buni na sa tigo be musula kita lo ningangalo. Nakalo ndo nakano na beba kumbulay kianda ngai tunu chiku nakalo ke baka kumbulay kianda kenda na lisu talenga no tambula makawa ndo nakano nguna turanga me kumbulay kianda.
Okay, these two measures, the systolic and diastolic, are measured, are expressed in millimeters of mercury because the original device that measured blood pressure used a column of mercury. Blood pressure measurements are recorded as systolic, diastolic.
Vina kana kina bakara ngona kina bakara utakinga na tumbunin ra ngona kaya bakara e bakaya takina mercury ni sare tongori na fikara tokai dake diastolic systolic.
For example, if your systolic pressure is 120 mmHg and your diastolic pressure is 80 mmHg, your blood pressure is recorded as 120/80.
Goringa na kini bola-bola ini ngoli bali musanda redo timaye. Kini bola-bolengan, dua rosa ngabulu, dua nakya na laini bang bamba, ko idake na systolic, ko na diastolic.
A blood pressure measurement is taken by temporarily stopping the flow of blood in an artery.
Nakya na tori na presa, endo zaka ni tarobi na nrondo ni salindra, sangay me besuki, me tarobi na nrondo nindra, lingamu.
And placing the stethoscope on the skin over the artery.
Ka otora na kani bakarorong na dori di balimbulay, kanto nga imbiu na tambamo.
You listen for sound of the blood beginning to flow through the artery, again as air is released from the cuff.
Sarang kendo bakarong odor na kinan daw na nronron nindra lo manin no musalindra, balet ni sa ati ko bu me baka malumuta ginadangi. Sa ati ko bu nronron odor na kinan daw.
And we will be having demonstrations to show you how to do it.
Nikua enda na bakari itakabale so na demo ni setok ngaya ukireki mundo na kinan daw so iti kong goera uniwair nasi sora bakaya leslesi na tambanin bula kireti ko noko e kerawa ni meotingo mundo tos mo ibaleli meron do bibu kita lang.
How many in here know how to do blood pressures?
Labiling man daw ko kila ni raw ni nakawa na blood pressure. Ko iti ko weekend daw. Dua, rua, tol, those are fingers. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. How many know how to do blood sugars?
Lebi de rauni ki taurani baka baka rauni suka. 2, rua, tol. 3, 4, 4, 3.
As medical missionaries, you will learn all of this.
Daw ni bingkar rabin da may buli kinanggo meto kila na taurana ibaka baka raungo.
Next, we're going to talk about the respirations.
Dana taura tarabongo na kamembaleta na nomo dengu se respirations na nomo dengu
Respirations are when you breathe in and out.
Nakaiba ko na respiration na nomo dengu dake kana nomo dengu maitumba se nomo dengu maitumba.
Your respiratory or breathing rate is the number of times you breathe in and out in 1 minute.
Na baka rongo endo tori ni na lomanindo na miniti na no muzengo na lomanindo na miniti.
Most people breathe in and out 12 to 20 times every minute.
Lebu na tamata no na tori nindo na miniti ngona tori baka rongo ko edengu tu ni tirkarua kina rosa ngabulu.
A normal respiratory rate or the number of breaths a person takes is normal at 14 to 18 breaths per minute.
Na ibatangan dengan do no may na chinika ba kina chinika walu na no muzengo ngo ka baka ruta kina lomanindo na miniti. Chinika ba kina chinika walu 14 to 18 breaths per minute.
If the rate is too fast, it could be a sign of asthma or pneumonia.
Kaya baka totolo baka lelay na nomuzengo tiko ni sana raraw ni tiko biko na zengo ada kay na bata-bata. Siya na bata-bata lutiloma, pneumonia.
So how do you count a person's respiration?
Raw baka daba meu wilika se meu tora na nona zengo endua.
You try to count the other person's respirations without him knowing it.
Tobole mo na tora na nona izengo ni siyang nikilaw ko, di ko binakato mo tora. Siyang nikilaw ko, iko tobole mo wilika.
Because if he knows, he may try to control his breathing.
Kaya baka kilaw ko ni no tora na tobole ko me control taka na nona se me lewana nona zengo.
This can give a false respiratory rate.
Ngoro ni suliando na fikadala balat ni sa nakito ko me control tay ko.
So you have to really be smart. You just while you're taking the blood pressure, just look at it, and at the same time you can be counting the respiration and they'll never know it.
Ndon mi chugubi gondo na buku sendo na kilaka no mudaka bongo metamerawa niyo wili karawa kina na nona diengo sena na respiration ndo sena nona diengo.
You use a watch with a second hand and count his breath for 60 seconds.
Ono baka ngatakan ndo na kaloko kono baka ngatakan na linga ni sekondi. Ana lo man yono sanga bula sekondi.
But you can either go maybe 15 seconds, and then you multiply it by 4.
E koroni tauranga me tini kilima na sekondi o tia ngoi bakalebu taka se multiply taka bakaba. 15 seconds tauranga na wili na dengu nge bakalebu taka na ba multiply eh.
And remember it's when he breathed out, it's when you start counting. Out, in and out.
Ningaw na nga dengu kina itumba nge tega bo wili. Dengu itumba, dengu loma, dengu itumba wili tal. Mo wili ka kona kena no dengu itumba eh. Se no dengu mai itumba.
So if you look at his chest, rise and fall. One rise and one fall are counted as one breath.
No reda tuke na serena na kena tumbu na kena lorusombu ya endua. Wili ka mendua.
You want to listen to his breaths. Place your hand on the person's chest to feel the rise and fall.
So nangaw na kibakabi na katasar mo baka matata ko tor na linga mo kaumbite na serena. Moro na wakilano na dengu zaki no na dengu som.
And most of the time, if they know what you don't know what you're doing, you can just look, and you can see a person's chest rise and fall.
Kalibungan nangaw na niyo ndambi to kay koroni wili ka sarangan na niyo reda tonga na serena no ndambi. Kinalakadaki na laksom.
If you have any problems, you need to contact a caregiver if the person you are checking has a breathing rate that is less than 12 or more than 25.
Kipakay ko sali tour na test ngo ba endua kipakay lelay sumbu may na chini karuan nandun miniti se lebu man na rosa ng bulu kalima sa tiga bu mo taray rito yan ni orto nandun ni bingarapi.
Or if he's making noise when he breathes, such as grunts, wheezings, or gurgling.
Kipakao torisi kung kipakilani kalu chiko no idengu se sianga ni ndonu se tubaki ndonu kila sa mo nganreba mo bangara so na kenandao ni bibuke.
Or if he feels dizzy or more tired than usual.
Kipakae wawale se oda.
Or has cold, clammy, sweaty hands.
Kipakao tornalingan o redanalingan ni bakay mbatang-bata kangay bakay labambeka. Susua sembam iyo.
Now we're going to look at the pulse rate.
Go to sa rate na pulse rate siya na torini no mo pulse na lingamu.
A normal pulse rate for a healthy person while resting can range from 60 to 100 beats per minute.
Na pulse rate ngo na normal siya na kena tuba kindonu normally ono sa ngabulu kinandonan raw na tuki ndona minute.
It could be lower for those with heart disease.
Raw ni lele so mbubirera lenga tikonon rauto.
Athletes could have a healthy pulse rate much lower than 60 beats per minute.
O era nandaung gito nanon ra pulse rate ngo era daw tusaratungan ono sa ngabulu na tuki ndona minute. Fit eh?
If it is inactive, if someone is not active, the pulse rate could be over 100.
Kaya endua siya nga ni baka mata uta kami apalata na yung ona na tuki ni nanauto na sibia chuko nandonan raw nandonan minute.
And it could be because it's too much thyroid hormone, fever, anemia, anxiety, and certain medications can also speed up the pulse.
Goendo baka buno tu na bimato ni sare tingori na katakata na lenganin ra lomododa turimbe kani waini mate ko na kango ko baka tolo ta kana tabo tuki ni uto.
Let's look at the body temperature.
Andare da manda na tori ni katakata.
The normal body temperature is stated to be at 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
May baka rondonu Dios nga bulu kawalu 1 na degrees Fahrenheit normal go.
Heat stroke or an infectious disease can raise temperature.
Na katakata siya na mate ndewa bitobi ngor ni baka torda katakana no katakata.
Hypothermia or some medications can bring below normal.
Okay, kaya na kinabanga taginaway ni mate siya na hypothermia Roni baka bu na may luto sa busara na nomo kata-kata.
I would recommend everyone to keep track of your vital signs by investing in a good thermometer a blood pressure cuff, a blood glucose meter to keep check of your health.
O sabe be baka turu juga ni ka o kire ke baka raw ni ndobi ko na nomu thermometer dona nomu baka raw ni nra nomu pressure dona nomu misini ni suka merawale nga nyo rida to na nomu mbula mo marro to na valengori.
So we're through with this one. So God's question to you is, will thou be made whole?
Inda samay rida ke da na taro tarongo tiko lo malang isa tarongo tiko na nonda kalo weekend.
Do you want a new life?
Yugo binakata mo baka tawdo ko taki. Yugo binakata endo na mbula bo.
If so, if you hear his voice, harden not your heart.
Ke baka sa baka kina ka kuni baka lo mangata ki ko.
Today is the day to start your new life and be in health as you heed the call to a better life.
Ni ko na singin mbula. Ke baka ndarongo da nandomo ni kadi ni lo malangi. Mo maroro na mumbula kino mumbula binaka mo tigo buna endo na mbula bo.
Now is the practice time on how to do vital signs.
Sangaw na ni practical.
Are y'all ready?
Ni sabaka raw? They all smiling.
All right. We take a little break.
Okay. Kira wala nga kwento na break lele 5 na minutes may waro teke wala nga na kira kemundo nga na ndaw ni bingarabi kira chuko abi kemundo na ndaw ni bingarabi ko ro ni tawro ni tosta me buke ko wala nga meron do set up na matani ko kira wala nga ndaw 5 na minutes meron ni set up o sistema agro naka.